Hey, Warren Eckstein. Here's a topic that comes up often, and usually it makes my listeners turn red. Are you living with a crotch sniffing dog? How many men out there have been doubled over by a dog sniffing their private parts? Or a woman embarrassed when she goes to a party and a dog sniffing in those areas? So why do dogs find the private parts of people so fascinating? Well, first of all, and it was my specialty, a dog's sense of smell is so much critically better than ours. In fact, their sense of smell is so strong they can sniff out things like truffles, drugs, explosive, and many medical conditions such as cancer, diabetes, and others. The private parts of people are a treasure trove for dogs. First of all, if you have a medium-sized dog, which most people have, the crotch is kind of right at that nose level. And every person has a different odor, so your dog wants to check them out when they come in. The private parts of human beings are the parts with the strongest odor, and that odor offers our dogs a tremendous amount of information. Maybe not how much money you have in your bank account, but there's a lot of hormonal stuff and a lot of other information that's shared by the dog sniffing in those private areas. Even with each other, you take your dog to the park, the first thing they do is sniff that area of another dog. Odors are much more concentrated in that area as well. Dogs use their nose the way we use our eyes. We're visual people, and dogs are nose lookers. Everything they know is through their nose. Their sense of smell is so incredible. Remember, that's what I did, teaching dogs to sniff out drugs and bombs. So I trust their nose because our dogs use their nose as a means of exploration. They learn about the world. They gain more information about their surroundings, about the people they're with. And because dogs don't adhere to the same social things that we adhere to, sometimes what they do may seem rude or out of sorts for most people. But from a dog's point of view, from a dog's perspective, sniffing the crotch is a survival mode. It's a way they know what's going on in the world. So if you have a medium-sized dog and you've ever been doubled over, you know exactly why they do it now. There's a lot of ways to resolve it. I'll talk about that in the future. I don't know if you should. Telling a dog not to sniff is like telling a person not to read. Anyway, that is why your dog is a crotch sniffer. He's not doing it to embarrass you. He's not doing it to be rude. They live with a different set of rules than we live with, and sometimes we should give in a little bit and let them do what they do naturally. I'm Warren Eckstein.